Hello everyone, it's Dr. Anne Chalfant here. I'm just going to run you through a quick video with some instructions on what to have ready and printed for the ADOS 2 online training course that you're going to attend. You most likely don't really need this video. It's very self-explanatory and easy to follow, but so that there's nothing left to second guessing, I thought this would be an extra step just to help you out. So if we look at the email that has been sent to you, let me go to that email now. You'll see that I've sent you an email and in it is a zip file. And in that zip file, or the file is called ADOS 2 online training files. So we're going to double click on that and I'll walk you through the contents of that. Okay, when we click into that and extract the files, you will see that there are two subfolders. So the first is called during course and the second is called post course. And as those names would suggest, the during course folder contains files that you will need for day 1, day 2 and day 3 of the training course. And the post course folder contains files that you will need when the course is finished. Okay, so let's have a look at during course. You will see that there are 8 different PDF files there. And I'm going to start with the last of those that's listed there, the summary to give to parents. So that PDF document you will need 2 copies of printed, please. So please print 2 copies. One is for day 1 and the other is for day 2. On each of those days, day 1 and day 2, you will watch and then code an ADOS assessment, and you will need to fill in the afternoons a summary for parents, and that is the form that relates to completing that summary. All right, for all of the other 7 listed files there, administration tip sheets, references, presentation handout, the coding tip sheets, gestures, the form on how to calculate reliability, and the document on social overtures, you will only need 1 copy of each of those files. So 2 copies of the summary to give to parents and 1 copy of everything else that's listed there. And then you will have all of your print-offs ready for the course itself. To go to the post-course folder quickly, there are 2 documents there. The first is a sample report. You, I'm sure, have excellent ways of summarizing your own assessments and writing up very good quality reports. But this is just an example of some ways that you might want to consider summarizing the information from an ADOS assessment. And as you can see, also from an ADIR assessment for any of you who have already attended ADIR training or who wish to attend in the future. And then the second document there is an evaluation form. So when the course is complete, if you wish, you can print that form, fill it in, and then scan and email it back to me for some feedback on the course. Okay, so to summarize, to be perfectly ready for the ADOS 2 online training course, you will need the print-offs that we've just gone through. You will need your manual, which hopefully you have access to by now. You will need to have your 2 booklets that I've sent you in the post. So one was a green ADOS 2 assessment booklet, which is module 1. You'll need that booklet for day 2. The other was a blue assessment booklet, which is module 3, and you'll need that on day 1. So blue booklet day 1, just to be super clear, and green booklet day 2. Okay, so you'll need those 2 booklets, and then if you've had time to do some sort of practice administration with a friend or a colleague or even a child with ASD or a child who's typically developing, it doesn't matter, just to familiarize yourself with the administration for the ADOS, then that's brilliant. But if you haven't had time, and I perfectly understand if you haven't had time, then there is no pressure at all. You can do it after the course. So that's entirely up to you. Okay, so your manual, the printouts, the booklets I've sent you will mean that you are perfectly ready to start the course. And then if you have time, you can do some practice administration as well. All right, day 1 will start at 9 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m. Day 2 starts at 9 a.m. and finishes at 5 p.m. also. And then day 3, you have an early mark. We start at 9 a.m. and you finish at 12 p.m. I would ask that you are ready to start promptly at 9 a.m. each day. We will begin right on 9 a.m. So if you're ready from 8:50, 8:55, then that would be great. Okay, I think that's everything in a nutshell. I look forward very much to working with you soon and to sharing discussion around the ADOS administration and coding. All the best until then.